Oh God.
Hi, welcome to the JAV show. This is Jorge,
And this is Viv.
and welcome to this week. We'll just start off with Viv. How was your week?
My week was pretty relaxing. From the start of December, my contract job is taking a break for the month, so I have a lot more time on my hands this month. Where I guess it's not a lot more. It's less hectic, I guess you could say. But this extra amount of time that I have, it's really nice. This weekend I went over to a friend's house to celebrate. Oh, you came on this podcast, Alvin's birthday party.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then yesterday, I had a really nice dinner with one of my friends and had a very, very late Friendsgiving with some other friends.
But it was
And
actually Friendsgiving. It was a postponed Friendsgiving, not
yeah,
early Friendsmas.
it's like a mix of the two, but there weren't any gifts, so I guess it's more friends miss or Friendsgiving than friends miss.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
but it was a lot of fun. I had a nice, relaxing weekend.
Oh, nice. That's sick. Um, you didn't do anything else? Just chilled, I guess, before the storm of Christmas begins.
Yeah, I walked Lumi. I've been having really good workouts. Oh, I freaking tweaked my ankle and my knee from volleyball on Monday. And so I took Thursday off of volleyball and I was debating on whether I should take the rest of this week off, but I think I'm gonna play and worry about the consequences in a bit or afterwards.
Why am I not surprised you hurt yourself? I'm actually not surprised at all that you hurt yourself.
I don't even know what it's from. It's not even from a specific accident or incident. It's more so just wear and tear, I think. And I'm just not keeping up with my rehab or just maintenance as much as I should be. And so my left knee and my left ankle kind of just gave out and I was limping after my game on Tuesday. So
Was that the same time as our friend like hurt her knee, or was that the week before?
she was that happened to her the week
Oh,
before.
the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. You guys are nuts.
Yeah. But mine's nowhere near hers. Mine's just wear and tear type of shit.
Yeah, that sucks too. I mean, maybe you gotta keep up with your
I
maintenance stuff, you know?
know.
It's almost just as important because it keeps you out the gym if you don't do that shit.
I started taking glucosamine like 2 months ago, so hopefully that'll start
Does it feel like it's
helping.
helping?
No, I can't feel anything.
Oh,
Like it doesn't. I haven't noticed anything yet.
I think it's on my wish list with my family's
Start taking glucosamine.
to no like the wish list to get it, like to buy it for me. And
You don't want to buy it yourself.
I mean, I have a wish list I have to fill up, and it's
True,
easier for my
true,
Secret Santa if I have stuff on there, right? So
true.
it's just easier for them. But yeah, cool. No, for me, this week it was cold. This week, cold as fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I hate the cold.
Like -30 type of bullshit here
I
in
absolutely hate the
Edmonton.
cold.
So for all our folks not here, yeah, we're suffering here. But yeah, it was really cold. I pretty much worked from home half the week, but I think did I tell you last week that we're like the project got delayed and stuff, or like so there's some
Mm,
issues with it. So pretty much we were gonna hire like a lot more people, but then now it's like a hiring freeze now.
oh shit! What happened?
It's just like we like pretty much this project had like a pretty big scope, and then now it's been dropped down by like a third.
Whoa.
Yeah. So not that busy anymore. It is what it is.
Wait, why was it dropped down?
Just like the client, because it's because I work for a consulting company. It's just the client didn't have money and stuff.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, the usual.
Unfortunate.
And then so yeah, not much really happened at work. I finished all my Christmas shopping last week, which was pretty good.
Wow, good job. I haven't started.
Oh shit, sucks to be you. But yeah, I finished it all, and then this weekend, Joyce helped me wrap them all. So I mean, okay, I wrapped some of them, as in like I threw them in Amazon box and I taped it up, and I said as my type of wrapping,
Mm,
and then the rest were actually wrapped. But yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know, it's just nice to get it done, so I don't have to think about it.
that's true. I should get on that.
Yeah, and then other than that, just hanging out with like friends and family. We went to climb yesterday. Climbing's been pretty fun. I'm still learning a lot from that shit. Um, so I don't know, it's fun. Like for me, climbing right now is like it's a lot of technique that I have to learn.
Do you think
Uh,
climbing has gained the most of your interest lately in terms of sports, like over volleyball and badminton? Or you haven't gone to badminton?
I haven't played
Like
badminton in so long.
volleyball and I guess hot yoga or working out or anything else?
Uh, I think so. I think climbing's probably pretty high up there in terms of like fun. Like it's just a lot more fun for me.
Hmm.
But effort wise, it's still always the gym. Like I don't know. Like maybe because it's a little less fun that I feel a bit more suffering. So that's why I was like, it's more
Fucking
intense for me,
masochist.
but I still go for it. I mean, like so, like now my workout's a bit different where I incorporate a bit more of my maintenance stuff, and then I run. I run once a week now. So like
Oh.
in the summer I was training to run, and then I stopped for a bit. I had some injuries, and then now I only run once a week, and it's like purely just like run a bunch for that one day, and then do some other exercise and stuff. It's pretty painful. I don't like it, but I it's like one of those things I know I need to do, so that's why I
Mm-mm.
go for it. But I don't know, climbing's pretty interesting. It's like it's crazy because you go there and like for me, I'm always so motivated when you see other people do so well, and you're like, oh shit, I want to like try
Yeah.
harder and like get to that level type of
Yeah.
thing. Volleyball's been okay. I mean, next season's gonna be interesting. I'm like,
Oh
our
yeah, I was gonna ask.
team's switching it up a little bit, so we'll have some new players on our team, and I'm switching my
Half your
position.
team is switching up, right?
Yeah, yeah, half my team.
Damn.
But I think
Are you power this time?
yes, I am.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Finally.
I mean, so
Did you
like,
sit through a bunch of seasons of not being power?
I mean, it was only two, I think.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, I think it was only 2 seasons I wasn't. But
That's too many seasons.
yeah, I mean, I missed it, and the one week I got to play it, it was really fun. Like I had a blast, and I felt like I was like, I don't know, it was just fun. So
Of course, you gotta play the position you prefer.
yeah, and it was just like fun hitting and fun that my team like trusted me and stuff with the hits. So
Wait,
it was
why
really
did
good.
you get to play power?
Our sub that week was a right side player, so I didn't have to play right
Ooh.
side. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a bit of it's on me. Like I should be learning this other position, but it's just kind of tough. It's just not natural for me.
Get it.
Yeah. So yeah, next season should be fun. But yeah,
How
it's
many teams are you on next season?
just one still. I mean, like this season I've been perma subbing for Thursday,
Oh.
just because like they have one guy who's always injured and stuff, and like
Oh,
most of
I
the time he
see.
can't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it. So then they usually just ask me to go. So yep.
I
So
feel
next
like I probably shouldn't have signed up for women's this season. It's like such a waste of my
like
money.
next season or this season.
Like this current season because like I signed up for half a season, but whenever Tuesday comes around, I'm like, if you guys don't need me, I don't want to play. And I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, why did I even sign up?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I see it as like, oh, it's not a mandatory day for me to play. So if I have other things that I'd rather do, like fucking catch up on sleep or do work or study or do something else or get a workout in early, then I'd rather do that.
yeah, I mean, my mentality is always like if I sign up for something, I want to like fully commit to it. So that's why even if I'm iffy, I'm just like, nah, I best not, because like I think I'll just hate my life for the next 4 months if I do it.
Yeah,
It's just like you dread going to that thing like once a week kind of thing if you
yeah,
do sign up for it, and like it's worse because for me, like as soon as I commit any like monetary value into it, I was like, I have to do it kind of thing.
yeah.
So then it's like, like so like that's a good and bad thing because sometimes I commit myself to monetary value of something that I really need to do. For example, if, like
Mm-mm.
if I sign up for one of my exams or something, then I'm like, okay, I have to take it, right?
Yeah. Like I definitely don't think I play for half a season. And even if I play for the rest of the weeks for this season, I don't think I played for half.
Oh, that's a yikes.
But oh well. I don't think I got what I wanted out of it either. And that's why I'm like slacking.
Oh yeah, I mean, I watched some of your games. I think you're well off in co-ed, but I don't know. Maybe there's a fun factor that I'm not looking at, but that's what it is.
Meh.
All right, guys. So this week we have a more chilled podcast. I think last 2 weeks, I wouldn't say it's serious, but I definitely used a lot more brain power in the last 2 weeks podcast. Just think a lot, I thought a lot more, and
We're
I don't
running
know.
out of juice, guys.
Yeah, I mean it's coming up to the break, and I think it's nice to throw in some fun ones in between. So this one's a pretty chilled one. So this is just a tier list. If you guys go to tiermaker.com, I'll post this link to this exact tier list we're making, and then we'll also share the picture of the exact tier list we get from it after, so you guys can
Yeah.
kind of compare. So the first one we're doing is Edmonton fast food tier list maker.
Because
Uh,
clearly I'm a connoisseur. Not because of how I look, but more so my eating habits.
Wait, are you joking? Like, do you are actually into all these? I thought you hate fast food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my eating habits don't necessarily allow for me to try all these fast foods or
Wait, have you
want.
tried? Okay, brief look at it. Are there any of these that you haven't tried?
I have not tried Buster's Pizza. I have not tried Church's Chicken. Let's see what else. Wait, don't scroll. I have not tried Mary Brown's.
Okay.
I haven't tried Papa. Actually, I think I have. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if I've tried Papa John's. I've not tried Prime Time. I have, or I've tried one of the two, Prime Time or Swiss Donair.
You've tried Swiss.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that one's for sure because I bought it for you that time.
I don't know if I've tried Wendy's before
Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. You guys can give
or
her shit
Walk
later on
Box.
this. I've tried Walk Box once. It was
That Coco's Chicken.
yeah, Coco's deep fried chicken.
I don't think I've tried that either.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, the people who are listening is gonna have
Manchu Walk. I don't think I've tried that. I haven't tried Quiznos before.
no quiz. Even at like corporate events,
No.
like usually the lunch and learns and shit, they usually get Quiznos.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's been supplied before, but yeah,
You're just not a fan.
I've brought my meal preps to like events before.
Really?
Circle
Wow.
K, that's the convenience store, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Used
I have
to.
not.
You never even got. Okay,
I don't.
maybe this is a bad list for us to do. I
I
mean,
don't know.
well,
I've tried
whatever.
most of them. Like, there's so many other ones on this
Okay,
list.
fuck it. Let's go. Let's go
Alright.
straight from the top. Okay, guys. So, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, go to. I'll have this link in the description. So if you go to the link, you'll see all the stuff, and we're gonna make the tier right now. The tier goes from S to never been, I guess. So the never
Oh
been,
shit.
we can put, I guess, stuff we've never tried, but it's pretty much
Mhm.
S to D, and then stuff we've never tried.
Okay.
So we'll start with Arby's. Viv, have you tried Arby's? Please say
Is
yes.
Arby's the one with the curly fries?
Yes.
Okay, I've tried one curly fry in my life, and I think I had a bite of somebody's.
Beef and cheddar?
Yeah,
Ooh, how was that?
it was, or actually,
You know, we
yeah, it
have to
was.
do this tier
Yeah,
list,
it was.
so we need some type of conformance.
Okay, yeah. So I've tried a single curly fry, and I've taken
Okay.
a bite of somebody's beef and cheddar, and it was both all right.
All right.
I would say B.
B tier?
Yeah.
Okay. I will only accept it if it's gonna be like high B tier.
All right, sure.
Like, well, I'll also put it, but I have to admit, like, curly fries is probably one of my favorite fries.
Really?
I
I can
think
see why, because the curly fry outside kind of reminds me of Costco fries. And I think Costco fries are S tier.
so. Maybe it's the unhealthiness in me, but I think curly fries has a high skin to potato ratio.
Like inside ratio?
Yeah, like there's a lot of surface area to volume ratio.
Mm,
So then, you know what steak fries are, right?
yes.
Those are the reverse. Those have like a lot of inside and not a lot of skin. And usually in fries, the skin's probably the best part, right? Like that's why you deep fry food is for that skin. And
I
then
like a nice balance.
okay, well, I'll only
Like
accept
if it's too
this.
skinny of a fry, then it's like meh.
Okay,
But if
fine.
it's too fat, then it's also like, damn, I'm eating a fucking potato.
Fair enough. I guess the other thing we have to think about this tier list too is like how often we actually go to these places because obviously if it's better, we would go there more
Yeah.
often. And Arby's I actually haven't been to for quite a while. Like if I'm going out and there's a food court, this wouldn't be like my first choice.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Well, I mean, like it'd be a very high choice, but it wouldn't be my first choice, right?
Oh, it would still be a high choice, damn.
Yeah, but it won't be my first usually. So
Okay.
I guess I'll accept that at B tier.
Okay. Okay.
All right, next one, A and W.
I used to go to A&W like every once in a while with my dad because my dad was really into their frozen root beer things.
Oh, root beer float.
Yeah, like if you go there early in the morning, then you can get a like frozen root beer float and like pancakes.
Oh, that's not. I've never tried that.
It's quite the memory if you go with your dad. I would say it's also B though.
Uh,
I used to go like not a lot, but I used to go like every 2 to 3 weeks with my dad
yeah.
in the mornings, and I felt like the memories associated with that makes it better than that my memory with the food itself.
I see. Actually, okay, I will accept that because I also have memories of always going there with my grandpa. So my grandpa used to always get coupons, like you had like the coupons in the mail,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll always go there for breakfast. So
Oh,
like there was always like A&W's near my junior high, and we'd go there before I start school. So like
oh, that's
we'd
so
go there, have
cute.
breakfast together, and then he'd take the bus home, and I just walk to school after that.
Oh,
So because of that, and the teen burger's pretty amazing, I actually would put A&W above Arby's.
yeah, I would say it's above Arby's too.
But I still think it's B tier. I don't think
Yeah,
it's something that I crave all the time. Like I haven't had it in a while, but so one thing I was gonna ask is, do you ever snowboard in Jasper at Marmot?
I have before. Yeah,
And then do you ever go on like a bus trip or anything like that?
I have before
Okay,
to Lake
and
Louise.
they always no, that's Banff though.
Oh yeah, well, that's the only bus trip I've been on.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, like in other bus trips I've also been on, they always stop at A&W's. So that's another like core memory I have. Is like snowboard trips, we
Oh,
always have A&W. And
I
that's both
see.
to Banff or to Jasper, and actually when we go to like BC, like Panorama or something, we'll always stop at A&W for some reason. And I think it's not really up to me to like it's up to I think I guess not the bus driver, but whoever's organizing the event. But I think a lot of people who go to Banff trips usually stop in Pete's Drive-In
Yes.
in Calgary, like Calgary North. They have one
Yeah,
before they go into Banff, right?
I
Yeah.
agree. Yes.
Okay,
Stop.
next one's Burger King. I want to hear your opinion on Burger King.
I've tried Burger King once in my life, and only because it was the only place open at an airport. And I don't remember how it tasted, but I don't think I remember saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come back here."
All right, fuck you.
So I would say it's a D.
Okay, so I'm a Burger King fan.
Oh shit! Do you have the crown?
I have no, I don't have the crown, the paper crown, right?
Hmm.
No. I have the this is the only fast food I have an app that I have an account with.
Wow.
I don't even have an account with McDonald's.
Oh, we're definitely gonna disagree on this one.
It's definitely okay. So we're just gonna put this in. We actually won't put it in yet.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
we have to let it stew a little.
Okay.
But
My rating is gonna stay the same.
it's one of my favorite because
not great.
I don't know, the Whopper is pretty amazing. It's actually flame grilled,
Oh really?
and I think
Is there
they're
even a Burger King in Edmonton anymore?
yeah. There's like four.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
4 whole Burger Kings.
I mean at least four. Like I know of four. Like there's two of them I always go to, and they're really consistent. So like at least between the two I go to, it's always very similar quality,
Mm,
and their menu is actually insane. They have so many things on their menu.
interesting.
Like okay, fuck. Let me
I
try to convince you.
remember. Okay, when I went to the airport, they didn't give me. I thought they gave the crown to everyone that orders. And they didn't give it to me, and I was so upset. And I was like, I'm never come back here again.
I mean, I guess they'll give it to you if you had like a disability or something. I don't know.
Oh, they only. Oh,
Well, I
yikes!
mean, like
Is
for
that why you
kids, they
have one?
usually just give it to kids. But if you're an adult, they'll give it to you. I guess if you ask or if you had some type of issue. Like, okay, they have so many different burgers. Just think about this. Okay, I'm going through the app right now. They have a zesty horseradish king,
I'm gonna start at horse.
horseradish, or they have a roadhouse king. That's an onion ring in a burger.
Whoa,
They have
wait.
double quarter pounders.
What's inside the onion ring one? I like onion rings.
It's like a double quarter pounder with onion rings and bacon.
Fuck the bacon. Never mind.
They have like a lot of different spicy burgers, which is really nice. They had like a sriracha crispy chicken sandwich. Come on.
Not bad. Sounds not bad at all.
They have a normal spicy crispy chicken. They have like spicy big fish. They have jalapeno.
Fish.
Yeah, they have fish burgers.
Oh,
It's pretty decent.
I love fish.
Yeah, it's like okay. So the only reason I like filet fish is because it doesn't taste real, right? So that's why I'm kind of very like conflicted when I get a fish burger that tastes so real, like actually tastes like fish.
The Burger King ones taste like fish.
Yeah, it tastes more real. The one thing I don't like about Burger King is their nuggets because it tastes too real. Like there's like the chicken fibers, like you know like chicken
Yeah.
breast, yeah. But like when I eat chicken nuggets, I want to like
Yeah, it doesn't
you
have the
want
same
fake meat
texture. Yeah.
almost like kind of thing like that, right?
Whoa,
But they have jalapeno nuggets.
that's changed everything. Now that they have fish burgers, I freaking love seafood.
Yeah, they have poutines. They have chicken fries. They have mozzarella sticks.
All right,
They have milkshakes.
you've sold me.
They have
I'm
a
willing
lot.
to go try it when I see it.
All right, so
If I have no other options for food.
we'll just put an A tier after for a bit, but for
I
now
don't
we'll
know.
skip
A is
it.
pretty high. I was gonna say C.
Okay, how about Blaze Pizza?
Say Blaze is A. I quite like Blaze actually.
I think so too. I actually think it's not really fast food anymore almost
Yeah.
because it's kind of pricey and
Yeah.
it's not like it's like what at least $15 for
Yeah.
like an individual size pizza, and they are definitely individual size. I don't care what you think you can eat the whole thing. It's definitely an individual size.
It's very good. I really like
I think I
Blaze.
could probably eat two.
Every single time I see Blaze, like a Blaze icon, or like I'm reminded that Blaze exists. I'm like, damn, I should go get some right now.
Yeah, it's definitely like a every 2 or 3 month craving type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's very
So
good.
definitely A tier. Buster's Pizza. Since you've never had it, I've had it and I do like it. But if you never had it, we'll put it in the never bin, so it won't be controversial. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
Church's Chicken is pretty amazing. I would put it
Amazing.
at A tier below Blaze.
Whoa, I've never tried it.
So the chicken itself is subpar. Like it's not as good as Popeyes.
What are they known for?
Their biscuits are so good.
But what are they known for?
Maybe their chicken.
Tell me.
Maybe
Church
their
is
chicken.
what?
Churches maybe their chicken.
Interesting.
But their biscuits their biscuits
but I don't think we're
really
talking
good.
about their biscuits though, sir.
Their biscuits are really. Oh, I mean, okay. So Arby's are famous for their beef and cheddar, but we talked about the curly fries.
Oh, I see. True.
But the Church's chicken biscuits pretty good, and
But can't you only get curly fries from Arby's?
Yes.
Okay, but you can get biscuits anywhere else.
No. Their biscuits is like honey.
Have you tried my biscuits?
No, you've never.
I'm
made
really
me
good
any.
at making biscuits.
I mean, yeah, if you made some and brought it, I'd eat it. But
oh,
you
maybe
never had any.
I was thinking of baking a bunch of stuff for this Saturday.
But you didn't. Oh, like this coming up Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, great. Well, I'll see it then. I guess.
I'll try. I'll think about it. I'm kind of busy this week.
Actually, no, I guess I do say A tier is kind of high for it. Let's say bottom B tier, since you've never tried it.
All right.
Wait, you actually never tried it even now?
Yeah, I have no idea
Let's just put it at the never
I have
bin.
no idea where it exists in Edmonton.
But if it was for me, just because of their biscuit, I would actually put it like mid range. Carl's Jr.
I've tried it like once, twice, 3 times.
I think their burgers are
Stinks.
better than A&W and Arby's.
But I don't remember my opinion of it, so I don't think it was
But I think it's too
impressionable.
pricey. Yeah. I think purely burger wise, they're pretty good, but everything else about it makes it kind of average. I would push it at
C,
like C tier.
I would say.
Yeah. Crepe Works. I haven't been to
I
Crepe
like
Works in a
Crepe
long
Works
time.
because it's clean.
The only one I know is the one at Wem.
Yeah. Southgate has one too.
Oh, okay. I do know it's always been delicious every time I've had it, but I haven't had it much.
It's so good. I had a period of time when I kept getting it every single time I went to the mall because I'd be like, if I want food and I want something relatively macro friendly, I could go to Crepe Works and get their chicken one. I asked them to put no mayo on it, so it's literally just chicken, tomatoes, and lettuce and
You're disgusting.
and then guac. And that still was pretty fucking bomb.
But I do think it would be bottom A tier.
Yeah, I would say bottom A too.
I think Crepe Works is pretty good.
Why is Crepe Works and Buster's Pizza the only one that has an invisible background?
I mean, the other ones might do. But yeah, I haven't had it much, but the experience I've had with it is that I was always pleasantly like I was always pretty happy about it.
I like it. I love crepes.
Domino's Pizza. I'm gonna put this on D tier.
Really?
So
I was gonna say C-ish because it's not bad.
Okay, it's not bad, but my experience with Domino's is, at least in the engineering department of U of A, is that it's super cheap pizza. They always had the 50% off for students, and we'd have it stacked, like like on top of the garbage.
Yeah,
there's like a flat surface. We'd stack it until you have to like throw it just to get it up there.
Oh.
And then anytime any of the faculty had an event and they invited student, they'd always just get Domino's pizza because they knew it was like low quality, cheap food for the students. So, like, my impression of Domino's is like there's some nostalgia to it, but it's like garbage tier pizza. And that was because of school, and specifically in Edmonton at U of A. So that's why I actually think it's D tier pizza. Like, I would have any other pizza than that because I've had it. I've had it a lot, and I've like not really liked it every time I've had it.
I see.
It's like, I'd rather have any other pizza place than this.
Yeah.
So that's why I put it at
like
D,
I
at
never choose Dom. Like whenever I order pizza, I usually stick to like Little Caesars or Pizza Hut. Just because I think those are the places that I've always ordered from.
I see. Uncultured.
But like, I've ordered a bunch of Domino's because of Sam. Like a few years ago, like he always picks Domino's pretty much.
I mean, it's cheap. It's definitely like really cheap because they have the student discount, which is like literally half off, and it's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I think I would say C.
Let's say high D or low C.
All right, sure.
High D or low C?
Low C.
Low C. I mean, we're gonna have to fill this D eventually, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, next one is DQ, Dairy Queen.
I would say B because of their ice cream.
I would say high B tier. I
Really?
do agree, but I think it's the
Oh,
top
yeah,
of
it's
B.
before A&W for sure.
Like lower than
No,
A&W?
higher than
Oh yeah,
A&W. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I think Dairy Queen's definitely higher. I always like their blizzards. They always have like some type of seasonal
I've never
theme.
tried a Blizzard before.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, why are we even doing this? There's no point.
Well, I've tried the other things at DQ,
Wait,
like
okay,
their
what's the?
burgers. Okay.
Oh yeah, their burger's actually pretty good. You have their dipped cone.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love their
their
dip
dipped cone's
cones.
good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love
Okay,
it.
fair enough. Or their sundaes. You ever had their sundaes?
No,
Oh my god,
but I'm sure it's good
you're
because the ice cream
gross.
is good. I used to get DQ ice creams every single week growing up because
Uh,
they had a thing where you could go every week and get it.
what do you mean? Like a discount or something?
Yeah, I think so. It was either a discount day or like you get points or some shit, and I would go every
Oh,
single week with my dad.
I think there was a once a month thing, like once a month or something. Like the Blizzard was like really cheap or something like that, and it's like something to do with charity.
And their birthday cakes are good. Their ice
Yes,
cream
yes, their
cakes.
birthday cake's pretty good. I do like a different. Well, let's see if it's here. No, it's not
Not
here.
the fudge part, but the cookie part. I like.
Yes, I agree. But recently, it's not on this list, so I can talk about it. But I prefer marble slab ice cream cake more.
Oh, yes, marble slab is so good.
Those ice cream cakes bomb. It's actually
It's like
delicious.
next level. Like it's
Yeah,
like holy shit.
but it's also worth like so a DQ ice cream cake might be like $30, and a marble slab might be like $50. But that
Yeah,
$20 is worth it. It's
yeah.
actually really good.
I've tried surprisingly, I've tried a marble slab sundae before, like full out their like biggest sundae that you can get, and it was actually so good.
I
And I'm
mean,
like, I see why people do sundaes with like the whole banana split and everything.
yeah, yeah. So for marble slab, I think back then you were limited to like X amount of toppings, right?
But
Or
you can
like
pay extra for it.
yeah, but now it's unlimited.
Oh, what the
Like
fuck?
you can pick as many things as you want. I'm not sure if they'll put like if you pick five things, I think they'll put a little bit of each, but like you can have more variety now.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay, next one is Edo.
I love Ito.
Really? I mean,
Yes.
it's very macro friendly.
Yeah, that's why.
But like quality wise, I think it's average at best.
Like it's not like delicious or okay. It's I think it's good actually.
Really? Like, do you ever get the sauce?
I get one scoop so that I
Oh my
don't
god,
overload on
you fucking
sodium.
dude. Okay, so here's my story about Edo. So in high school, we have a Edo next to our high school, and my one friend one time went there and he went like berserk. He got I think chicken and beef yakisoba or
Hmm.
something. Sumo size, double chicken, double beef, add six shrimp, and like he like extra noodles or some shit. And it came up to like $23 or something like that. And he had like the big box, like the big sumo box. It was
Hmm.
like overflowing.
Jesus Christ,
I was like, damn. But when I thought about it, I was like, for 20 some dollars, that's actually like you could be like two or three people.
it's so good. You had
Yeah.
so many veggies too.
I mean, I think the veggies kind of eh. I think
But
like
like, where else when you go eat fast food or pick something up, can you get like a lot of veggies
I mean, veggies pretty low
and it's still
quality
like
too.
clean-ish, like macro friendly?
I mean, if you think about macro wise, yeah, but you're not like when you go out, you kind of throw that out the door. I think.
Well, no, then like if you get something that's macro friendly and also tastes pretty decent or even good, then it's like best of both worlds, right? Then when you eat it, you don't feel like shit.
Yeah,
Or at least that's for me.
I think you have a shitty life.
I think I have a bad relationship with food.
Yeah, I think so too. But I would put Ito. I don't know.
I'd
Like
put it low B or high B, mid B.
I would put mid B.
I put it after DQ.
Yeah, yeah. I would go DQ Ito then A&W. Yeah, okay.
I used to get Ito like almost every single day in junior high. It was Ito and McDonald's.
Wait, so in like junior high and high school, did you go and eat a lot then?
It's because there was that mall when we were looking at tier list. There was that Millburn Mall that we mentioned. That mall is across from my junior high, so me and my friends would walk to that mall every single lunch and after school and be like freaking mall rats. So that's why I
Oh,
ate McDonald's every lunch and I ate Ito for dinner like every day.
why? Wait, how did you afford it as a
I
kid
worked and I saved money.
in junior high still?
Yeah.
Damn, and then you used all that to like buy food all the day?
Well, I worked like every other day in junior high,
Oh,
so I had more money than your average junior high kid.
damn. I just always pack lunch. I mean, even now to this day, I always pack lunch. Is life.
Is
Next one
life.
is extreme pita. I don't think I've ever tried
Mm,
it.
I think I've
Or if
had
I
it a
have,
few times. Like,
if I've tried it, it's not memorable for
yeah,
sure.
it's not memorable. Like, I know I've had it a few times, but I don't remember my opinion of it
I'm gonna put this on D
from
tier.
like uni when I have no other choice for food.
I'm gonna put this on D tier because I
Yeah,
feel
I
like it
agree.
was. I think the other reason why I never got it is it was either bad quality or it was like overpriced for what it was. I think that was probably why I've never really tried it or I've never really remembered it, I guess. All right, next one's Fat Burger. I've only tried this like twice, I think.
I've only tried it twice too, and I think it's like a C.
I think yeah, I think it's low C in my
Yeah,
opinion. I think it's even worse than Domino's.
I would say so.
I think it's overpriced, not that
It's
good
so
burgers.
expensive.
Yeah, it's very overpriced and it's not that good.
Yeah, I agree. I
All right,
remember the first time I went, I was like, "What the fuck? This is expensive as hell. I'm never
Y-
coming back."
true,
But then I
true.
went back with some other people, and then I was like, "I'm never coming back," and I never
Mistakes were
went
made.
back.
All right, Five
Five Guys is
Guys.
S, absolute S. I love Five Guys. My favorite.
Okay, I do think it's pretty good, and I'll put it S tier for you. But the one controversy I have with it is I think it's a little pricey, no, for a burger.
Um, yeah, a little bit on the higher end, but I think it's well worth everything.
It's definitely a
Because you
good.
can get a like however many toppings you want, pretty much.
Yeah, but the burger's only so big. Like even if them putting toppings, it's only so
True,
like
but
big,
it's
right?
so juicy and it's so good.
Yeah, I do admit like it's pretty good quality, and they make it really fresh, which is a plus side. And they also give you free peanuts, which is kind of nice.
And Five Guys is the only place that I'm adamant about getting fries every single time I get something. Because I always get the Cajun fries and they're so freaking good.
I like the other nice part is they put like way too much fries in there all the time. Like you're for sure gonna get full from it.
The Five Guys.
All right, next one is going to be Freshie.
I say Freshies. High B, low A.
Really? Okay, I think it's dog shit.
What?
Okay, so I used to like it. I used to be like, oh, this is so good. And it's quote unquote healthy. And then I started learning about what healthy food actually is. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is actually bullshit. Like this food's
It's a
not
lot of
good.
carbs.
Yeah, it's actually not good for you. And they don't give you a lot of protein either.
Yeah, they don't actually. But
So
I think like it still makes me feel better when I eat it than other places.
really, I feel better eating a burger, honestly. It's not just that. It's like it's for me it feels like a trust thing, you know? Like I'm coming to a fast food ish place. I expect to if I pay this price, which is a higher price, I expect, either more food or better quality.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, I always feel like, man, I feel like I'd rather just go to Burger King or something or some other fast food place other than this. And I feel like
Mm-mm-mm.
I wouldn't feel any worse. So like it might make me mentally feel like it's a little bit healthier, but it does a lot of economical and emotional damage to me.
God damn.
I would put it low B tier.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
I haven't gotten Freshie in so long because whenever I think, oh, I could be getting Freshie or Chopped, like I think Chopped is way higher than Freshie.
Yes, me
Okay,
too.
Chopped leaf. Okay,
And
good.
it's not on this.
It is.
Oh, it is. It is on here.
Yeah. But whenever I think about getting Chopped or Freshie, I'm like, I could literally, like for lunch when I'm working, if I didn't pack a lunch, I'm like, I could literally just go to the superstore or like a market right now and just buy salad and buy meat, and I'd get so much more out of my money.
Okay, let's jump straight to Chop Leaf then. How about Chop Leaf?
Alright.
I think it's
I was
high
high B,
tier.
yeah.
Yeah, high B. I think that's maybe top of B right
Yeah,
now from what we
I
have.
agree.
But I think Freshie's way lower than that. In fact, is it even right that Freshie's on the same line? Like, should it be like high C?
No. I think high C is a bit too low. It's right beside Carl's Jr. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, so I might actually pick Carl's Jr. over Freshie sometimes. I'm not joking. I do love burgers. I am a big burger guy, so maybe
I
that's
love
why
burgers. Burgers one of my favorite foods.
too. It's just the perfect combination of
You
stuff.
get meat.
Yes, lots of meat.
Mm,
Okay, Harvey's. I haven't had Harvey's in a long time.
me too, but Harvey's used to be my favorite burger place.
Yes, because you can customize your burger. And you can put
Yes.
and okay, I don't think you're a fan of this, but I like the long pickle they have.
Yeah, no.
That was pretty amazing. But I think the customization of it was pretty amazing. I think I would put low A.
I agree.
Alright.
And their patties are also juicier than
Yeah.
most of the other fast food
It
places.
feels like they actually cooked it instead of like microwaved it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like it
they
feels like
actually
an
grilled it.
actual burger
Yes.
that you could make.
Ooh, Jimmy the Greek.
Not bad. I would say high B.
High B? Okay.
I love Greek food.
Actually that's same with me. Do you think it's better than Chop Leaf? I think it's
it's better.
yeah, me too. So For me, I used to work at Zeller's at Kingsway,
Mm.
and for pretty much after school, I would go to the food court, eat, and then I'd go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd always get Jimmy the Greek because it was like value town. It's like you pay like uh, at the time it was like about $10. You get like a giant chicken leg
You get
and
so
like rice
much.
and a salad and like some sauce, and it was like,
Oh,
oh,
so
dude, this is
much.
and it felt like it was healthy even though it wasn't, but
Yeah,
it felt
I
like it, right?
agree.
Because it's just rice. I know the salad's not good for you. I know the sauce is not good for you, and chicken. Like the
Yeah,
rice and chicken part was like, oh, this feels healthy.
I agree.
So there's some like good mental
That's also
help.
why I like Greek food because it feels like it's clean.
Oh yeah, but then you eat that shit and you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, I feel
like
a little.
what's a oh I guess it's here already. Opa.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had it when it was at U of A at Sub.
I.
I thought it was okay. Definitely not as
It's
good as
not as
Jimmy
good
the
as Jimmy the
Greek.
Greek,
Yeah,
but it's
I think it's somewhere around mid B.
yeah. I
I
would
think it's better than
say
Freshie still. But I'm not sure between like A&W and Arby's where it would be.
for me it would be behind Ito
Mm,
or
I
maybe
like it.
yeah
I
yeah
like that one. Yeah, because it feels I don't know. It just feels good. It feels like
yeah. But
it's
it's just not as good as Jimmy the Greek
yes,
for
Jimmy the
Greek food.
Greek.
Just nowhere near.
It's like it feels like a mom and pop shop when I go to Jimmy Creek. I don't know
Yeah.
why. They always load your dish too.
Yes, I was gonna
It's
say every single time I go to Opa, I think they'd give me a lot more than they do.
yes, agreed. All right, next one, Jollibee. So let's not get the Filipinos hating us here. We
All right,
gotta put
so
some
like
good
D.
words. Whoa, come on, man. What the fuck? Wait, you actually don't like Jollibee?
No, I do like it.
I
I
like it a
haven't
lot.
tried a lot from there
Okay,
actually. I've only tried their chicken and their pie and their
their
drink.
pie is so good.
And it was alright actually.
What? Their deep fried peach pie? Oh
Yeah,
my
like I thought
god,
I
it's
think because
good.
everyone hyped it up a lot more for like because I was very late into trying Jollibee.
Yeah.
I tried it when like all the hype died down. There was no more like big lines anymore and all that stuff. Maybe like a year even after that.
Okay.
And I think I heard just so much about the pie that I built it up so much in my head that I was like, this better be like better than a pie I can make. And I don't think so, like at all, like nowhere near. Like it's good.
What? That peach pie? Okay,
It's
you're
good.
fucking
It's like
crazy.
better than an apple pie at McDonald's, which I think is like bomb as fuck. But I think people hyped it up too much that it was disappointing compared to all the hype that I heard. But I think if I didn't hear all the hype, then I would really like it.
All right, if you were to put it on this, where would you put it?
Low A.
Okay, yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say too. Then.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, low A is fair. I think their peach pie is pretty good. I personally love sweet spaghetti. It's
Oh,
a
that was
Filipino thing.
weird.
It's a common Filipino thing.
Like I've
So
never tried sweet spaghetti from Jollibee, but I tried it at this I forgot what it was called, but it's supposed to be this really popular Filipino restaurant.
Max,
Yeah,
yes.
it was a name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I thought it was weird.
Oh, I mean, I've never had it there, but I've always had it at like my girlfriend's house and stuff, and other
Mm,
Filipino people's house, and it's usually pretty good. I don't know. It just like the spaghetti feels very uh like nostalgic because they put hot dogs in it. So they put like little sausages and it's
that
sweet
is it
sauce.
because that's how your mom used to make
Yeah,
it.
well, I mean, I feel like every Asian parent always that's how they made.
No, my mom made spaghetti with fish sauce in
Oh,
it.
damn, she weird.
Fish sauce and like it was pretty normal to like your regular spaghetti that has like ground meat and
Yeah,
mushrooms and shit like that, and like onions and like a purely tomato based sauce. But my mom also put fish sauce in it, so that's what I grew up on.
I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, next one would be KFC, Kentucky
I
Fried Chicken.
fucking love KFC.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, if you love it, what would you think and why?
I would say higher than Harvey's on the
Higher than,
A
but only
on
slightly
A.
higher than Arby's. A&W.
Harvey's.
Harvey's A tier.
I
Whoa, hold up. Okay, hold up. We had to talk about this. This isn't right. Wait, why? Okay, so for me, there is a nostalgia factor. The
it's
tuna
huge
is
on
like,
nostalgic factor. Huge.
but that's the only thing they have for me. Like I
Okay, their
think,
fries are good. Their gravy's really good. Um, their white meat is not that great. Like if you get a bucket of KFC, I probably won't touch the white meat because I'm like, yeah, it's dry as shit.
yeah,
But then the dark meat and the skin is so fucking good. But I think okay, now that I'm saying this, overall, if you get a whole bucket of like white and dark meat mixed together, then compared to Jollibee, it's not that good. But
I,
the dark meat alone is so fucking good.
okay, so I do admit the Colonel's recipe is really good,
Yes.
but the way they fry it is dog shit.
Like it's not crispy at all.
It's not
like
crispy.
at
It's
all.
soggy ass
Yeah.
fried chicken,
Yeah.
which makes me think like
You get no crunch satisfaction
yeah,
at all.
there's zero.
But the skin tastes so good.
The recipe's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
But it's soggy as shit.
Yeah, it's soggy as fuck.
If they called
Like
themselves,
it's like sweating in the box.
if it was like KBC, like Kentucky Baked Chicken, I'd be like, okay, this is pretty good baked chicken or some shit. But it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, I mean, I don't know about putting an A tier for that shit.
Okay. I'll settle. I agree. Wherever you put it on B, I'll agree. Because if I want fried chicken, I will never go to KFC first.
I would buy their gravy maybe, but even then, I actually think Popeye's gravy is pretty good. I would put it actually somewhere around here. I'm not sure.
I agree. Anywhere there.
I think maybe even below Ito.
Okay, yeah.
I think below Ito, but above Opa. Like if I had a choice and these two restaurants are there, I might go for KFC over Opa.
I agree. I probably would too.
Yeah.
The only times in the last few years that I've gotten KFC or if I've had KFC was when somebody else got it. Because there was a deal.
Wait, okay. Do you remember back then there was the double down?
Yes.
Did you ever get that?
I did not.
It was so,
Looks
okay. So I got it
sickening.
once.
Looks like you're gonna get a heart attack.
It was so salty. It was ridiculous. Like I had to chug so much water after.
My
It was so salty. But macro wise, in terms of like protein, is pretty good.
But what about everything else? The hell?
I mean, oils is really high, but at least there's not a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
So if you're like
Yeah,
if you're like
keto friendly,
kind of
right?
keto, yeah, exactly. Okay, next one, Little Caesars.
Little Caesar's the one that has the stuffed crazy bread because I can eat like a whole thing of that.
I think so. I know they have they back then they had the $5 pepperoni pizza. You just walk in and buy
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I used to do that too. I think I love
So
those.
I think Little Caesars is somewhere in the A tier for me because
Yeah.
one, there's a lot of nostalgia to it. So
I
like
agree.
we used to do that all the time. And I don't know, it's just like so like for these fast food or like any of these type of restaurants, it's like a balance. Like if you pay like less, that like you don't expect as much, right? Kind of thing.
Mhm.
And I feel like they had the perfect optimum balance. Like it's $5 and you get like a perfect meal.
Yes. And I think their pizzas are really good too.
Yeah.
Like I like you know how different pizza places have different crusts?
Yeah.
I like Little Caesars because it's like fluffy, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like you're eating a lot of crust. Like some places, it just feels like most of the pizza's fucking bread.
I see. It fills you up.
Yeah, it like fills you up and it literally just feels like, damn, like half of the chore of eating this is fucking chewing.
It literally makes you think you have like a gluten allergy.
Yeah.
I can't eat this crust anymore.
Yeah. But I think like Little Caesars crust, even though it's like thick and fluffy, I can eat like all of it.
Yeah, I think
without feeling.
I think I would put it somewhere in bottom A tier. Maybe
agree.
even currently at the bottom A tier.
To me, it's higher than Jollibee.
You think it's okay? I that's something I might be able to think about. I'll put it there for now. All right, Mary's Brown, you've never tried,
I've
right?
never tried.
Okay, it's not bad, but it's not amazing.
It's because the one time I saw there was a Mary Brown's, it's at Mayo Town Center, and they got shut down for like months because of a rat infestation or some shit or a mice thing.
PTSD.
And so I was like, I'm never fucking trying that in my life.
Wait, so two things I know about Mary Brown. So one is I've only tried it once, but my friend who worked there came to a potluck once, and that was the first time I've experienced deep fried chicken skin. Which is like a very known Filipino thing, but I've never had it before. But he brought like 2 buckets worth of it to like a potluck.
Oh, I remember this story.
And I had one piece, and I was like, this is very oily. Like I don't feel okay.
Yeah, like you're gonna have a heart attack.
I was like, and then he came. He's like, oh yeah, it's delicious. He took it and he dipped it in the gravy he also brought. I'm like, well, what do you mean you dip it in gravy? He's like, yeah, that's normal. I'm like, because it's it's already really salty, right?
Like pulls out of the bucket and it's soaked in oil.
Yeah.
The bucket is full of oil.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then I had like 3 pieces. I'm like, I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm really full now. But I see why they eat it, and I also see like so the way Filipinos would eat deep fried chicken skin is with like vinegar, and like the acid cuts a lot of the fat. So it's actually pretty good when you combine it like that.
See, I've
Uh,
never tried like deep fried chicken skin on its own like that. Like if it's not a part of a chicken.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty good actually, but if you have too
I've tried
much,
pork rinds before, and that tasted like somebody fucking burped in my mouth. That was disgusting.
I mean, the pork rind's different because it's very airy, right?
Yeah, but it was so gross. Oh my god.
All right, cool. Okay, next one. The
Good old
Golden
McDonald's.
Arches
I
McDonald's.
think it deserves an A just for
Really?
like not necessarily for its food itself, but like if you want anything.
It's like
Actually, no. I high B, like very high B or very low A, because I'm like nothing in McDonald's is actually that good. But the fact that it's like such a staple, I think, and if you ever want kind of any kind of fast food, you can go to McDonald's
it
and be
is.
satisfied. I think
I
it
I
deserves
believe
that.
McDonald's is the benchmark.
Mm,
It's like you compare everything to it because it's there so often.
yeah,
It's like if you have a nugget anywhere else, you compare it to McDonald's right away.
like McDonald's has the best chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Or like if you have a fry anywhere else, the first thing you think of is how does this compare to McDonald's?
Nah, compared to Costco, McDonald's fries are ass.
But or if you have like an ice cream cone, you're like, how does this compare to McDonald's ice cream? Or I don't know, it just feels like the benchmark. And the other thing about it is like it's everywhere. So like
Yeah.
every country you go to, you always want to try their
Oh
McDonald's
yes,
because
that's
it's
something
different.
I do
Because
too.
they have their international flavors. So
I
I do
agree.
agree. I think it's in the high B. I put it just behind Jimmy the Greek.
I agree. Jimmy the Greek is better.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's good. Do you have any McDonald's story? Any crazy McDonald's story? Like, were you a fan
Um,
of? I guess you said you always go to McDonald's or Edo back in junior high.
yeah, I used to get a junior chicken like all the freaking time, and this is so bad, but it created a lot of memories. What me and my friends would do is we would go to the McDonald's in this Melbourne mall, and this mall was across from three junior highs. So it's like every single lunchtime you'd see a shit ton of kids there, and we'd take advantage of the chaos that was always there. That we would go and like 60% of my friend group wouldn't have money. So we'd have the people that did bring money go order like a bunch of burgers, like
Yeah.
in separate orders, specifically separate orders, like only like small orders of like 2 or 3 burgers in each order. You'd order it and then you'd go to the side. And then because it was kind of chaotic and really busy during lunch hour, they would just call out the burgers and be like, oh, one whatever, one happy meal with a whatever, right? And then usually, if you hear your order, you'd go and be like, "Oh, that's my order, right?" What me and my friends would do was we would have half of us go over to the other side and just be like, "Hey, I haven't gotten my order for a long time." And then because they're so rushed and they're so busy and disorganized, they would just make us whatever we would ask for because they
Oh.
think that they messed up or that they're
Yeah.
like behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we would do that every single day for the whole 3 years
You guys are
of
terrible people.
of junior high, and they never caught on, which
Yeah.
is like fucking terrible.
It's
But
smart too because I guess what you could do is like you take your order, but then you give someone else a receipt and be like, "Hey, I haven't gotten this order yet."
yeah,
Shit.
yeah. And
guys
if
are
like if it was less busy, then we would do like the receipt thing. We'd give it to another friend and be like, "Hey, like this is my order. I haven't gotten it." And they'd be like, "Oh my god, okay, yeah, sorry." That was
people
terrible.
like you.
Yeah, actually. And we did that every single freaking day for 3 years.
Damn, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, they lost it on a lot of money, I'm sure.
I mean, they probably
But
also
it's
made a lot of money
McDonald's,
too,
yeah.
though. Yeah. I mean, my big memories is always when we were in junior high, we always get like the McGangbang. So that's the junior chicken and a McDouble, and then
Jesus Christ.
you get mayonnaise, like the mayonnaise packet,
Uh huh.
and you put it on top of the top and bottom of the junior McChicken bun, and then you put the McDouble, you split it in half, and you put it in between, and that's the McGangbang.
Oh my god.
And that would be a meal, and it used to be like $1.50 for one, so you'd have a lunch for $3 almost.
Oh, or you could have it for almost free.
I mean, I guess that's one way of doing it. But yeah, that's what we usually get, and yeah, it was always pretty fun.
Man.
And then I always remember getting the toy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I
Like
used to
getting little,
collect a lot of fucking McDonald's toys because
yeah,
my sister and my dad love McDonald's.
yeah, it felt good. Like my dad was always a big fan of getting a Big Mac. I think he was in the generation where like the Big Mac was the king,
Oh yeah.
but now
Yeah.
it's like fucking bullshit because now they have what the Grand Mac or something
Oh,
now.
what really?
So now
I
it's
always only order a filet o fish.
oh really? No, now they have instead it's like a Big Mac but with the quarter pound patties instead of the small Big Mac patties.
Ooh.
I think it's called the Grand Mac or something.
I mean, I've never had a Big Mac in my life, so I don't know
Oh,
what it tastes
really?
like.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're uncultured.
I've never had a cheeseburger from McDonald's either.
Wow.
Like growing up, I only would order a burger with just ketchup and onions.
You're disgusting. Not even
Yeah,
pickle?
yeah, no. Just
Wow.
I would call it a ketchup burger. I'd be like, "Hi, can I have a burger with just ketchup and onions, please?"
I'm
And
I'm glad I was not like your friend or related to you or anything as you were young, because I'd be like, you're disgusting.
or oh my god, I used to always order their cinnamon melt too because I
Oh,
love
that used to be
cinnamon
the
buns. It was
best.
so
That
good.
was the most underrated thing. The cinnamon
So
melt.
good.
They'd microwave or some shit, and it would be so gooey after, and it'd be
Mm.
so good.
It's like the inside parts of a Cinnabon.
Yes, it was
Oh,
the most underrated, and I was sad when they took it off the menu.
I know,
It
me
was the most
too. They
underrated thing.
replaced it with like cinnamon twists for a bit,
It's
and
fucking
that's
bullshit.
fucking
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, that was
Oh,
bullshit. Okay, the next one, Pizza 73.
all right.
I think
Meh. It's
uh,
better than Domino's, in
it's
my
definitely
opinion.
better than Domino's. I I actually think
I
it's
would
pretty
say
good.
high C.
I would also be okay with high C. I think it's pretty good, but we don't. Yeah,
If you wanted to put it low B, then I would be like
nah.
maybe,
I don't
but
like
high
to.
C is better.
No, I think that's good. I mean, I'll be honest. My family gets it quite a bit.
Yeah,
It's not bad, but it's not like, oh, this is amazing.
yeah. It's not like next time we should get this again.
Yeah, I think maybe it's how it works for me or my family. Like, I always find pizza is very low tier food in general. It's just very greasy and very just whatever. Like, I don't feel too good after.
I think it depends. I would go to a fancy like
No, oh,
Italian place. Like what was that? There's an
Boston
Italian.
pizza.
No, I was thinking like not Bar Brecco, but like there's another place that has really good pizzas in Edmonton that they're a little bit
Tony's.
fancier. No,
Luigi's.
I never mind. But I would get pizzas. I like pizzas quite a bit. My sister is a freaking. My sister and my dad are my biggest influencers for fast food because they both eat fast food like all the time. But my sister specifically loves pizza.
Really? Okay, I think fast food wise, pizza's low tier. Like I kind of agree with you. I would go to like Boston Pizza and get pizza,
Uh-huh.
but like if I had to pick between a burger and a pizza for
Oh,
fast food,
burgers
I'd
for
be like
sure.
a burger.
Yeah, I love burgers.
I just think pizza's too too much carbs and not
And
enough
less
like meat,
less
and stuff.
protein. Yeah, I agree.
So
But
not too good.
my sister gets pizza like every week.
Oh, damn, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, next one's Panago.
All right.
I think it's better than Pizza 73 in terms of quality, but price it's worse than Pizza 73.
I agree.
It's more expensive, but quality it's a bit better. So I would actually put it like, because I'm already getting fast food, I would put it just under Pizza 73.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I still think it's better than Domino's, but that's just because of some memory of Domino's. Some suppressed memory of Domino's. All right, Panda Express. Oh, I thought it used to be called Panda Hut Express. Why is it just Panda Express here? Anyways, you know what it is, right?
Mhm.
It's a cab.
Yeah, it's in
I think some malls have it. I don't know.
cab. Yeah, it's cab.
Yeah,
Cab?
cab
Sub?
has it.
Is it cab or sub that
No,
has
it's
it?
cab. It's in the math building.
Oh yeah, cab.
Yeah.
Cab.
Yeah, it's right on the side, right next to the
Right,
door.
because it's attached to Sab.
Yes, it's right in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty good. I don't know. It's.
I've had it once before. Or actually no, actually that's a fucking lie. I've had it like a handful of times. It's alright.
I would.
Every time I eat it, I get a stomach ache. So
If I were to get any Asian fast food, I would rather get Edo than Panda Express. To be honest.
100%. Like I would never. I don't think I would ever pick Panda Express. Actually,
I would put it,
I would
like-
put a D.
You would
Yeah.
put D?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not against that. I would put it above extreme pita though, but yeah, I'm not against that. Like it's all right. I don't know. I think there's so much Asian food in Edmonton. Like
Yeah.
you could literally go anywhere else for
And get
better Chinese.
Far better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've gotten a handful of times, and I think every single time I've gotten it, I've like shat my pants after.
Okay.
So like like you know how when people say like if you go to Taco Bell, you're like
No,
bound to
yeah,
shit your
yeah,
pants.
yeah.
Yeah, Panda Hut Express is that for me.
I feel like that's only in the States though. I don't know.
For
For Taco
Bell,
Bell. I don't know. But
Yeah.
actually, I think the States Taco Bell is still better than here though.
probably
They have a
is.
lot better stuff. But anyways, next one is Pizza Hut. I think of all the
It's
fast food pizza places, I think I like Pizza Hut the most, even though it probably makes me feel the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
I know I interchangeably like mix up Pizza Hut and Little Caesar, but I think Pizza Hut is slightly worse than Little Caesar to me.
Only slightly. Like you would put it somewhere here.
No, I would put it in like low B.
I would put low B. I would put like maybe higher than Freshie.
And I think I would put Freshie before Pizza Hut.
Really? I would rather get Pizza
But
Hut
it doesn't
than
matter.
Freshie.
I like
Okay.
never get Pizza Hut.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'll put low B, but of all the pizza place other than Blaze, it's probably the one I'd probably get.
Oh, even before Domino's?
Yes, yeah, probably. They have some
Damn,
good deals
or
at
after
Pizza Hut.
Domino's? Damn.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, Popeyes. Ooh, okay. Popeyes has to be A or S for me. Popeyes fried chicken at Griesbach specifically, guys. At Griesbach. Popeyes at Griesbach is fucking amazing. The reason why they're so good at Griesbach is because they're so fucking busy that they always make it fresh. Like sometimes
Ooh.
you go there and you literally have to wait for your order and they're fucking cooking it all the time because there's so many orders.
You're gonna be very disappointed in my answer. I've never tried Popeye's chicken before.
Yeah, because so we're just gonna put this at A above. We're gonna put this S
Go ahead.
just behind Five Guys. You've never had.
I've
Popeyes?
had
No.
one experience at Popeyes, and it was for their chicken sandwich when it just got released, like last summer or something.
That was
But I
disappointing.
was fucking
Wait, you
disappointed.
must have had it before. Butch brings it to every party.
Yeah, I don't eat it when he brings it.
Oh my god.
Because every single time he brings it, I think Butch always goes earlier than me, and it's always really cold by the time I eat it. And I feel like reheated fried chicken just isn't that great, so I just never eat it.
Okay, so
But yeah, that chicken sandwich was so disappointing.
yes, it was very disappointing. But okay, here's what I'll do. I'll put it at like high A because
It's okay. You can put it high.
No,
I hear everyone's reviews about it.
because I only like the one at Griesbach. It has to be specifically there. If they were all the same, I would actually put it S tier. But because I only like the one at Griesbach, and if I've had bad Popeyes before, I have to put it here.
What about the other Popeyes? Like every other location, what would you rate it? If the one at Griesbach
Didn't
closed
exist?
down or didn't exist?
Low B.
Low B. Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry, no, low A, low A.
Oh, okay.
Low A,
I
maybe
see.
even high B, maybe.
I see.
Like lower than Jollibee for sure.
I see. Okay.
Oh, this pizza place I missed. So Papa John's is the other one that I would put higher than Pizza Hut. But I don't think you ever tried Papa John's, have you?
I don't know if I have.
Their pizza's pretty fucking good. I would actually put it like somewhere here, like high B.
I feel like my opinion of Papa John's is high, but I don't know why it's higher.
'Cause,
Maybe I've tried it, but I don't remember when I would have tried it.
I don't know. I just feel like their quality, like their crust is better, their cheese is better. Like everything about it doesn't feel like fast food, even though it's like order in.
All right, I'll give it to you.
We've never really had prime donair, so I'll put that out. Splash poke.
It's all right.
I think
Like I love seafood, but
when they first opened, it was really good,
yeah,
and then it got really shitty. Like they
Okay.
started giving you less meat.
I
They stopped like making your bowl smaller. And everything.
agree. I was gonna say the first time I had it, I was like, damn, I'm coming here all the time. But then
Yes.
every other time I had it, I was like, yeah, I'm not really coming back.
It was definitely like a one hit wonder. Like at first they were like, oh yeah, like here's everything, and then later they're like, oh shit, we can't make money. Let's cut back on the
Yeah,
fish and stuff or something like that.
like I swear the last time I went was maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I had a lot less fish in it than I expected. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Why am I here?
Feels bad. Splash poke. I would put it somewhere in the B range though.
I would say it's low B,
yeah.
like last, in my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. Like I'm still whatever. You gave me the Pizza Hut, I'll give you the
All right.
splash. Swiss donair.
We are going to disagree because
Yeah.
donairs are a subpar food. I don't know why everyone
Yeah.
likes it. There's too much food in it. It's messy. I don't like the sweet sauce. It's meh. Like I don't like the meat that much. I don't think it's great. I would put it in D.
So I want everyone to know this is a Viv opinion. And if there are any extremists out there in the Muslim community, this is not my opinion whatsoever. Okay? This is definitely an S tier for me.
If there's any extremists that listen to our podcast, I like the other things about your culture. I can't name any, but don't hurt me.
But I know this will be conflicted, so I'm just gonna put it in the never been. Let's not rate it. Let's not get
What would
people
you
upset.
rate it?
I would put it S. I would put it just under
Wow.
Five Guys.
Really?
Yeah. I might even put it above Five Guys.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
there's still
no.
other stuff we're going through that I would also put above Five Guys. So, but yeah.
All right.
But because it's so wildly different, let's just put it in the. Let's just be.
It's no.
Yeah, it's Switzerland right now. Let's just put it in the. We won't rate it. Okay. Subway.
I mean, Switzerland before this year.
Yes, true. Before this year. Subway. I used to think highly of Subway,
It's
especially
meh.
with Jared and their great commercials.
Who's
And their
Jared?
healthy. The rapist, the child pornographer guy. The guy who lost 300 pounds eating Subway every day,
Oh.
and then they found out he liked child porn. But
Oh.
anyways, I used to think highly of Subway because I thought it was healthy, and then I found out what healthy really was, and then I always had it at U of A,
Mm,
and then I learned more and more about Subway, and I'm like, this is garbage food. Like this is
yeah.
like I guess there's vegetables. Let's put some quotes around vegetables. But their
It
bread is like very unhealthy and shit.
yeah, it literally reminds me of a Subway.
Uh, I would actually rather get both Panagos and Pizza 73 before I get Subway.
I would agree. I was gonna say
So
yeah, somewhere C or D if you
so
want.
yeah, I would put mid C. Actually, I would maybe even put it like
Yeah.
just above Fat Burger. Like I would actually rather get Carl's Jr. and
I
Domino's
would
before
actually
Subway.
put Fatburger and D now that I think about it. Like I would never go to Fatburger ever
Yeah,
again.
like I would put it like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid D tier instead.
Yeah. If someone gave me an option of Panda Hut or Fatburger, I'd probably go Panda Hut.
Yes, me too, definitely. But between Fat Burger and Extreme Pita, I might go Fat
Yeah,
Burger.
extreme pita is like
Yeah,
doesn't
it's pretty
exist to
garbage.
me.
Taco Bell. Okay, do you remember when you were a child on Wednesday they had Taco Bell Wednesday, like
Yes,
Taco
I would
Wednesday,
also go because my dad would.
and it was so cheap, and you would eat a stupid amount of taco and shit
Yeah.
like like you would have an ungodly shit after, but it was so good.
Yep. I also really liked Taco Bell before growing up.
There was some nostalgia thing. I think it's somewhere in the A
Oh,
tier for me.
I would say low A.
Okay, fair enough. No, I wouldn't mind
Like
being
like
low A.
I was gonna say B, but if you want to put A, like sure.
It's just like I agree. Like food quality wise, it
It's
probably belongs in B. But
yeah,
the nostalgia wise,
I
it
agree.
just brought way too much memories back.
Like you could never eat it anywhere else aside from in your car
Yes,
in the parking lot.
but the one thing I do remember is I think in the States it's so much better.
I don't think I've ever gone to Taco Bell in the States.
Yeah, like Taco Bell in the States is a pretty big. Actually, no, you know, right? You know what? If KFC's in here for nostalgia, I think we have to put Taco Bell around KFC.
Okay, can we put it after KFC
Okay,
though?
fine, fair enough. Thai Express.
That's all right.
Really? You think it's? I thought it was. I thought it was pretty revolutionary how you could like
Oh
pick
really?
stuff.
I've only
At the
been there
time.
like once or twice though.
Oh, I think it's pretty good. And I think they actually make like spicy things actually spicy.
Yeah.
Which is good. I would put it somewhere in B tier. I would say somewhere on the higher end of B tier though. Like, if you ask me, I would get it maybe around McDonald's, either before or after McDonald's is what I'm thinking right now.
I'll put it after.
All right, fair enough.
Cause I think yeah, the food itself is not bad.
Yeah.
But I've only gone in it I think like twice because the person I went with really likes it.
Yeah.
But I think it's because I grew up with Thai food.
Oh, so you're like, this isn't legit Thai food.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm like I don't want
mean,
this
it's not,
when
it's
I can
Thai.
make it at home better and I can eat it. I eat Thai food like so often.
I think the big thing for Thai Express, especially in the fast food world, is it was one of the few places you could get noodles. And like
Mm.
not just like the yakisoba or udon noodle, they had like
Yeah.
the flat noodles and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I felt like that was kind of at the time when they opened, it was very revolutionary.
But then also for me, it's because I also go to Tropica a lot. So if I want takeout food
Yeah.
that's Thai, then I would go to Tropica.
Yeah, I can't afford Tropica that much, so. Okay, Tim Hortons.
I love Tim Hortons.
Where would you put it at Tim Hortons? So I don't drink coffee, so that's the big thing
Not
for me.
because of their coffee though.
But their donuts are pretty good. I do love their bagels. I like a
Yeah.
bagel with like cream cheese. That's
I
pretty
agree.
delicious.
Or even just toasted with butter.
There's also like I think as a Canadian, there's way too many memories of Tim Hortons. Like
Yeah.
roll up the rim and all that stuff. It's just I feel like it has to be like low A.
Yeah, it has to
that.
be.
Like it's a place where you can't get food, but it's like so much memories.
They
with
have
it.
freaking like chicken bowls and shit now.
Yeah, but it's not that good.
But I've
like,
never actually ordered it. But I get their chicken wraps like a lot, like every week probably.
Really?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I like because there's a Tim Hortons right outside of my house,
Oh, okay.
and there's one that's really close to my work too. So whenever I just want like a really quick lunch or a really quick snack or something, I go to Tim Hortons, and I get their chicken wrap, their original chicken wrap with no sauce, and it's really good.
You're
and I get
gross.
extra chicken.
Yeah.
I actually get that like every single week, like at least once a week.
You're fucking crazy. I think Tim Hortons like it's good for snacks. I don't know about food. Like I would always rather get a burger over Tim Hortons
Yeah.
food. But snacks wise, it's
But it's so
delicious.
cheap, or not so cheap. It's like
It's
$8.
everywhere. It's very convenient.
yeah, and it's so convenient. You can get chicken right away.
I mean, you can get a junior chicken right away. I guess.
The junior chicken isn't clean. I don't like the chicken at McDonald's as much as I like the chicken at Tim Hortons.
Okay, fair enough. One of them's lab grown. No, next one's Tokyo Express. I
Alright.
you think I fucking love Tokyo Express. So I
Really?
have a lot of memories of it because in high school, I used to always go there after school with my at the time girlfriend, and we just
Yeah.
like sit there and hang out and like I do quote unquote do homeworks and just eat. And I think their curry
Curry?
chicken is really good.
What?
Yeah,
Fucking love curry. Okay, I've only ever had their like sushi and
their
yeah, there's
sushi's
sushi at
average.
Tokyo Express and it's all right.
It's
It's kind of like my first experience of sushi and
oh,
it's the place where I tried sashimi for the first time.
I think that shit's bad there.
Yeah, like I thought it was really good there at the time
Yeah,
because it was my first experience with sashimi.
yeah.
But if I want sushi, I would never go to Tokyo Express.
If I were to go out and
No.
eat right now, and this was an option, I would put it somewhere in the A tier.
A really?
Yes.
I would say like low B in my opinion.
Low B.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were to put it in B, I would put it just behind Jimmy the Greek.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, fair enough. I do love Tokyo Express. Taco time,
Okay, what else does Tokyo Express have aside from sushi? Like you said, they had the curry thing.
dude. The curry chicken is so good.
What kind of curry is it?
It's almost like a Japanese curry.
Look, Japanese curry is the worst curry in my opinion.
Okay, well, anyways, it's like Japanese curry, and then it's like teriyaki chicken, but like the deep fried kind.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the chicken cutlet is like that, and they cut it up and they put the curry on top,
Mm.
and there's like rice and veggies on the bottom. I think
Is
it's
that a lot of chicken?
I think it's a pretty decent amount. It's pretty
Like
good, but they
like
also pack it with rice.
how many
too.
grams?
Ah, Yeah, like I fucking weighed it.
Well, you can estimate.
I mean, I'd say about like
How much protein do you think is in that chicken?
I mean maybe at most like 20 grams.
Well, that's not a lot of chicken. That's like less
That's
than a
quite a
chicken
bit.
breast.
That's like almost a shake, protein
Less
shake.
than a chicken breast, though.
Yeah, it's not as big as like a full chicken breast, I'd say.
Hmm.
Because usually those chicken katsus are like flattened,
Pounded
right?
down and
Yeah,
everything.
so it's like really thin. But it's pretty good. I like it. Taco time. Did you used to have Taco Tuesday at U of A for taco time?
No.
Mm.
I don't know if I've ever gone in Taco Time actually.
Okay, we'll put this in the never been. If I were to put it, it'd be somewhere like here, like somewhere
Low
around
B?
Taco Bell
Oh,
area.
I see.
It's not that. It's not like that much better than Taco Bell, but it's not that much worse either. Wendy's. You've never had Wendy's, right?
I don't think I have.
Okay. If I were to put Wendy's, I would put it somewhere in the A tier.
Whoa.
But you've never had it, so it's kind of hard to say. But if I were to put it, I would put it like
All right,
above Harvey's.
why would you put it in the A tier?
One, there's a lot of nostalgia to it. So usually junior high after school, we take the bus to Northgate, and like there's a Wendy's right next to it, and we'd always go to Wendy's. They had amazing burgers. They're all like I wouldn't say flame grilled, but like they actually have real lettuce and real tomatoes on their burgers.
Like it's not shredded to
Yeah,
shit.
like it's actually a piece of lettuce.
Oh,
So
okay.
like sometimes the burger you get is misshaped because the lettuce is like actually a real lettuce.
Oh, and it's like nice lettuce.
Yes,
Doesn't
like
look like
it's like
they
actually
picked it up
crunchy.
from
It's
the floor.
actually juicy, crunchy lettuce. Their cheese is pretty legit too.
Oh.
And their patty is really good. And then also they have so much like other stuff
Is
like
a patty better than Harvey's patty?
very I th- it's close, I'd say.
Interesting. Like close in what way?
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, if I were to put it, I'd definitely put it A tier. But you've never had it, so it's kind of hard to say.
All right.
But I would put it above Harvey's. They have their Frosties really good. Their chili's pretty good. They have baked potato too. I don't know. And then it's just a lot of nostalgia, but it's pretty fucking bomb, I think.
Like it.
I mean, we'll put this here for now. And if you don't
Yeah,
like
go
it,
ahead, go
I'll take
ahead.
it off. Walk box. I've only had it once. I thought it was garbage.
Never had it.
All right, we'll put a never been or low D, but I think that never been is pretty fair. Cocoa deep fried chicken. This is an Edmonton specialty.
I have never had it, but what would you rate it?
I would actually have it rather than Jollibee chicken.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty good chicken. It's
Oh,
pretty good fried
interesting.
chicken.
Put it up there.
Yeah, for the homies in Edmonton, we'll put it like somewhere here.
We had KBBQ chicken.
The one at H Mart.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What would you rate that? It's not on this list.
I
but
do love Korean fried chicken. I would put it like maybe between these two. Like I would put a high A.
Yeah, I put a high A
But I'm
too.
not sure. Like I said, it's only because Popeye's grease back. But because it's only one location, I would put KBBQ like
I
probably
agree.
above Popeyes
I agree. I think
because
it's one of the best in
they're really
Edmonton.
consistent. Yeah.
Hmm. What would you put SFC?
Oh, we have here soul fried chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
SFC.
okay. Okay.
I think SFC is pretty good.
I would say it's also A.
I would
It's
say
better than Popeyes.
okay. So the only reason I say it's better than Popeyes is because Popeyes is not consistent.
Mm,
It's only the
yes.
one at Greaseback I like. I would actually even debate if SFC belongs in S tier.
Yeah. I
I would
wouldn't.
actually maybe even put it in low S tier.
Low S tier. I
Yeah, because
agree.
it's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking
Pretty
good.
good.
Is this Gangnam?
Oh my god, I'm surprised that's in there.
Uh, I think it's average. I don't know.
I'd put it in A.
You'd
I
put
really
in.
like Gangnam street food.
You really like it?
Not. I would
What part
say
of it do you like?
like
Hmm.
their kimbap is really good and it's really easy food to pick up.
Mm.
It's crazy. Now I'm thinking about the actual food itself. I'm like, I don't
There's
think
just
there's
not a lot of meat in their food, which is my biggest problem.
yeah, there's nothing specific that I'm like, oh, let's go to Gangnam street food because I really want to get that.
Like they're not the best at anything,
Yeah,
but it's like
anything.
very convenient, legit Korean food.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
it's just decent.
I would put it somewhere here in
I
B
put it
tier.
first in B tier or low A.
A first and yeah, okay, I'll put it in first
Okay.
and B tier. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. Jimmy the Greek, I kind of would get that over the protein part. The chicken at Jimmy the Greek is
True,
too
but
good.
Korean food is my favorite
Okay,
kind of
fine,
food.
fair
So,
enough. We'll put it there. New York fries. Oh, New York fries.
oh, I used to love New York
Me
fries in
too.
junior high. Holy
Their
shit!
fucking poutines or
Yes,
the works.
the works is so good.
Oh, dude,
Holy
I
shit!
would put it somewhere in A.
I would ask them to put extra like toppings and shit for
Dude, the
the
sour
works.
cream and the onion.
Yeah, and
Oh, it's
the green
too
onions and
good.
the tomatoes.
I would put it somewhere mid A or maybe like here.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
just above Jollibee, just below Little Caesars, I think. I
Sure.
think the problem is like for me, it's not a meal sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't ever get their hot dog, so it'd just be like a poutine or something, and
I didn't
it's
even
like
know they had hot dogs.
kind of pricey for
Yeah,
something that won't completely fill me up, but it's really good quality.
I would actually now I'm looking at it, I would rate Tim Hortons higher.
Then what?
I'd put it in front of Wendy's.
All right, I'll put it behind Wendy's.
All right, sure. Sure.
Bar burrito. You ever had bar burrito?
I don't think I've ever had it.
It's pretty good. I'd put it somewhere mid B though.
Actually,
It's not
it's in
bad.
Hub, right? Like at the
Yes.
very end.
Yeah.
I've had it before. Now I'm thinking about it.
I
Yeah.
think it's pretty good.
I was craving Chipotle
Yeah.
a few times. I think I've had it like 2 times actually. It's not bad.
It's not amazing. The other one is
It's like
Mucho Burrito. So Mucho Burrito is Chipotle
ooh.
almost. Like they're almost like identical.
Okay, bar burrito isn't.
I think it's a little different.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking about
Actually,
Mucho
we'll
burrito.
just put in the never been. I also don't remember it too much. Manchu walk. I've never had Manchu walk.
Never had it.
Pressed sandwich.
This is pretty good.
Look, I have to. let me Google it.
It's in city center downstairs.
Pressed sandwich shop. I feel like I remember now. I feel like it was pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's
they
pretty
have
good.
like a cranberry one.
Yeah. So I've never got it at their actual place, but I always remember at events for work events they always order these, and they were actually pretty good. I actually
Yeah,
liked
like
it
a
a lot.
pretty good sandwich.
I would put it like somewhere either A or B. I think
I would say like high B.
high B. I actually think like somewhere here.
Yeah, after Jimmy the Greek, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Quiznos. I barely ever had Quiznos.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Okay, I'll put it here. Remedy.
Ooh, I love
love
Remedy.
too. I would put Remedy somewhere in
ARS.
S tier.
Yeah,
I personally like it over Five Guys.
would say after Five Guys. Five Guys is one
You're
of my
too fucking addicted to Five Guys.
fucking love Five Guy burgers.
Okay. So the only reason I would maybe put above Five Guys is that sometimes I'm vegetarian and they have really bomb like vegetarian curries too.
Oh yeah,
So it's like it's very like I guess diet friendly. Like whatever diet you're on, it's very easy to eat there and
Yeah.
it's very good. It's
The
actually not that
samosas are really
pricey
good.
too. Like it's like $8 for like a wrap that can fill you up for like the whole day almost.
I got their wrap for the first time like a month ago,
What?
and it had so much fucking rice in it.
What? Wait, you got the wrap only recently? I used to get it
Yeah.
at U of A all the time.
It's because I always get their. Okay, my usual order is a coconut chicken with rice, and then either a matcha latte or if I'm like fuck my macros today, then I'll get a mango lassi and then samosas
Dude,
and then
my
a cake.
what? Okay, your our orders are so different. I would usually get some type of wrap. If I'm vegetarian that day, it's the China masala wrap. It's really good. If not, this is on their secret menu, but their green chili chicken wrap is really good.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think they've only recently put it on there. So like back then they have a chalkboard menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was never on there, but like if you knew it, you just order it and they'll make it for
Do they
you.
have it outside of a wrap?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Oh, maybe I'll try
But
that.
then I think their chicken masala or something like that was also really good too.
Like I've had like most of their curries, but not in a wrap form.
Oh, dude, the
Because I
wrap's
feel like
so good.
it's literally it's like the rice and they soak it in the sauce, right?
Yeah.
But it's a shit ton of rice. Like it's like
Uh,
all you're eating is rice.
okay, so the reason why is I think the wrap is cheaper than just the curry usually because there's
Oh, I
curry and
see.
rice. So I think the curry and rice was usually like $10 or $12 back in the day, and the wrap was
Mm.
like $8.
Mm.
So it was like and the wrap was like
But you
heavy.
don't get that. You don't get as much like sauce. Like the wrap isn't like soaking in the
Yeah, but then they
sauce.
also give you a dipping sauce with the wrap.
Yeah,
The sweet dipping sauce, and it's
yeah,
pretty
that's
good with
so
that.
good.
Yeah,
That's
that
so
sweet dipping
fucking
sauce.
good. And did you know it's actually really nice because they make all their food fresh like every day.
Yeah, like whoever owns it, I know he's probably some gangster. Like he fucking owns a lot of remedy, and
Yeah,
they probably have a lot of pull in the food
yeah.
scene. So yeah.
Like I know somebody that works in Remedy, and they said that they have like all these aunties that come in to the I think it's the U of A location that makes all the food and they'll deliver it every single morning to all the other
Oh,
locations.
I'm actually I'm almost certain now they must have some like central commercial kitchen, and then
Yeah.
they'll probably distribute to all their other locations. Because I know at the locations they'll just like microwave it and like they'll pour
Hmm.
it on, but it's pretty good.
It's so good. I have a lot of fond memories at
Yes,
Remedy.
and it's just the original location too. It's just a
Yeah,
lot of
by
like
U of A.
memories. Yeah, it's always packed too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like aside from just studying for finals and like stuff like that, it was a place because it's open late.
Yeah.
It was a place where me and Carmen would go and just like eat food all the time.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, next one, 7-Eleven.
I have
So
never gotten food from 7-Eleven.
food wise, I would say it's like C tier, but in
Wait,
Edmonton.
yeah, I was gonna say there's 7-Eleven in like
In
Korean
Japan,
Japan,
it's
right?
amazing.
It's so good.
In Japan, I would put it like high A, low S tier.
I agree.
But in Edmonton, it's like a D tier. So if I were to average it out, it's like a B tier. Like I think 7-Eleven in almost every Asian country is like infinitely better than
Yeah,
here.
so much better. Like yeah.
Yeah, I think the 7-Eleven even when I went to Hawaii was better than here. I
Like
think
in Edmonton, I would never get food from 7-Eleven. From 7-Eleven. I would never even look that way.
mm,
But if I was in Japan or Korea,
for
I'd
sure.
go specifically to
Yes.
7-Eleven
Every
to get
morning
food. Yes.
7-Eleven with the it's pretty good. Next one is Circle K. I feel like I have to put Circle K like near 7-Eleven.
What food do they have?
I mean their slushies are pretty good.
Okay, I was just gonna say the only thing I've consumed from there would be their slushies.
Um
And if you make it a screamer,
yeah,
it's pretty good
but
too.
the Circle K I think they also have whatever version in Asia.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's like Family Mart or something. I don't know. It's one of the ones they own, but like Circle K is
Kmart?
a pretty big company, I think. Let's see.
Kmart? Is that the same thing?
Circle K. Do they have it in Japan? I mean, I guess it's just called Circle K. Oh, let's see. Circle K is American chain. Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just big here. Oh, if that's the case, I would put Circle K like C tier. Like food wise, it's only slushy, and that's pretty much just sugar water.
Hmm.
So I would put it somewhere in C tier, I think.
Yeah. Close.
Then
I would put it in
the
D
one we skipped is Burger
if I
King.
could too.
I would put Burger King somewhere here. In terms of burgers, I guess I don't know. I would rather get Burger King than Harvey's though, but I don't think it's better than these things. I think Harvey's is a little inflated where we put it.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I think
Yeah.
Harvey should be the last of that list.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last on A.
that's fair. Or like even in here somewhere. But whatever, we'll leave it there.
Actually, yeah, Harvey's before Gangnam does not seem accurate.
I think Harvey's is like somewhere here.
Yeah.
Somewhere around here, I think.
Yeah, wherever.
Okay, let's see if you want any other adjustments. So right now we have S tier. So if you guys want, we're gonna save this, and it's gonna be one of our pictures. I think we can also save the link for it, but I'm not too sure. But if you guys will ever want to take a look at this, we have S tier, first through an S tier, starting from best, because apparently Viv loves Five Guys so much. Five Guys is very top.
Five
Number
Guys is
one.
absolutely the top. I love Five Guys and me.
If Swiss was in contention, I would put Swiss above this actually.
Shit.
But anyways, Five Guys, then Remedy, then Soul Fried Chicken. And guys, again, if you guys didn't hear the first part, we didn't put Swiss here. I didn't want any controversies, but it definitely belongs very high.
No, it's D.
But yeah, Five Guys, Remedy, then Soul Fried Chicken. That's our S tier. Going down a tier would be now Popeyes, then Blaze Pizza, then Crepe Works, then Coco Fried Chicken, then Wendy's, Tim Hortons, Little Caesars, New York Fries, and Jollibee. Now I'm actually kind of debating on New York Fries. Does it belong this high up?
Yeah, it does not belong to high up.
I think it actually belongs somewhere in B tier. I think like somewhere like here.
Yeah.
After Pressed. We have a whole assortment of stuff in B tier. I'm not gonna list it all. But I think this is about accurate of what our B tier should look like.
I agree.
I don't think there's anything that far
Actually,
off.
yeah. If I were to move something, I would move Papa John's lower, but I've never really had or I don't remember my opinion of Papa John's, and or maybe I haven't even had it. So I would rate it lower, but
I would maybe put lower by 1, maybe below McDonald's.
Okay, sure.
7-Eleven's only this high up here is because of Japan.
Yeah.
And Asia in general.
Yeah, that's our average score, okay?
Yeah, I think in general this makes sense. Like if I were to go out and I saw all these restaurants, this is how, like, in order of what I would order, like where I would go to order. This is about it. For SAB, C I think is about right. I wouldn't really ever get these food.
Yeah.
D tiers for sure I would never get.
Yeah, I would not look that way. I'd probably starve instead.
Yeah, and then I think in Never Been, I think the only one people bitch about is maybe Swiss and Prime. I think they both think. I think a lot of people think it's good. Also Buster's Pizza. I think Buster's Pizza is actually really good, but Viv's never tried it. So maybe over the break, I gotta go to Buster's with Viv and get her to eat more donair because she's an uncultured swine.
I like Turquoise.
I mean, yeah, Turquoise is good.
I love Turquoise. Turquoise would be S tier. Turquoise would be like right under Five Guys.
I would put Turquoise above Five Guys. Also, I would put Swiss. I would put Turquoise, then Swiss, then Five Guys.
I don't know if there's much fast food places that would be above Five Guys for me, or if any.
What if we had some American shit? What if Shake Shack was in this?
Five Guys.
How about
Shake Shack would be S though. It would be S.
I'm trying to think what else would maybe
Five Guys
beat
is...
Five Guys for you. I can't really think of any right now. What if like a Vietnamese sandwich shop or something?
No, burgers over subs.
I do admit in Vietnamese subs they pack a lot of meat.
But
like a good
burgers,
amount.
I love burgers.
I do enjoy burgers. The burgers probably like I have it probably at minimum once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would say me too.
It's once a week thing.
Yeah.
But at minimum once every 2 weeks, at least some form of hamburger somewhere.
Yeah. I even make it at home sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I never. I'm like, if I'm gonna have a burger, I'm just gonna go and buy one.
I'll buy a bunch of patties from Costco, and I'll make burgers with lettuce wraps.
No.
With the lettuce outside
ever cook at home with beef, it's usually just steak or something like that. So that's
or I'll just
go-to.
Buy the patty, and I'll make a huge ass salad, and I'll put all the toppings that I would normally have on a burger on the patty, and I'll just eat the salad with the
burger salad.
Yeah, it's so good.
Viv, you're a redneck.
And weird, but
give me a hamburger salad. All right, cool guys. We're gonna share this and save this. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. Download image. There it is.
Oh, easy.
We'll also send you the link so you guys can do your own and you can compare with us and let us know any controversy we have here.
Yeah.
Like I said, Swiss Donair, guys. I know you guys love it. We're just gonna put it aside so we don't get shitted on by the community. But everything else, go ahead. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let us know how bad you think Five Guys is in your opinion, and Viv can fight you on it.
You can just know that you're wrong. If you don't agree that Five Guys belongs in S tier and as like the highest one, or one of the highest ones.
I mean, I think it belongs in S tier. I don't think it's the highest though. But
okay, if you don't agree that it is an S tier place, you can show yourself out the door.
Or you guys can go to Five Guys and duke it out and see, right?
Well, I guess so.
Like
yeah.
mano a mano, you bring them a Five Guys, they bring you to their S tier #1, and then you guys just have to figure it out.
Okay.
That's fair enough, right?
Burger for burger.
Yeah, I think people should take that approach for it, right? Instead of hating on the person that doesn't like your idea, you guys just prove that your idea is better.
Yeah.
Right?
By telling them they're wrong.
Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this fun tier list podcast. We're gonna have a
Yeah,
bit more of these tier list podcasts in the future. I think this is the first one we've done, but it's
in
been
a while. Yeah.
in our thoughts for a long time. Like we've been wanting to do one of these for a long time.
Hmm. Like a
Uh,
long time.
yeah, but we just never got around to it.
Hmm.
But yeah, we'll post this. We'll also put maybe even put this picture as our picture on YouTube also.
Or I think we could put it on Instagram
Oh yeah,
better.
we do that too. You guys can check it out, and you guys can. I just want to see like the shitstorm that comes after. Like people will be like, "You put
What
this here?
the
Like,
fuck?
what's wrong with you?" And then you guys, trust me, like we're open to ideas.
Yeah,
So if you
unless
think,
you disagree with any of our S tier stuff. Like if you say any of our S tier stuffs don't belong in S tier, then you're just wrong, okay?
yeah, okay. But anyways, if you guys think you guys have better ideas or anything like that, let us know and bring us there and prove to us that it's better. And
Yeah.
we're willing to come and eat. Like we're down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Except if you for some reason think Fat Burger is amazing, we don't want to talk to you right now, okay?
Yeah. You're not welcome. Sorry.
Yep. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this Edmonton fast food tier list. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.
And turn on your notification bells.
Yeah, and we're on Spotify, and Viv's gonna post this tier list on Instagram, so you guys can check it out there.
Yes, I
And
will.
then I'll post the tier maker list link, and then you guys can do your own and compare with ours.
Hmm.
But I think for ours, it's pretty good. I don't know, for our type of upbringing, this is a pretty good
I would say so.
pretty good representation. But yeah, let us know what you guys think, and let us know if they've missed out any big ones on this. Actually, yeah, like any big ones you can think of that you want to shout out that they missed here. Obviously, Turkaz we talked about.
Denny's? Is Denny's fast food?
No,
Not
that's a
really.
sit down restaurant, right?
Okay. Um,
I can't think of any big ones they've missed. Any like, oh, it has to be here kind of thing.
yeah.
I think they hit all the ones, especially like the Edmonton niche ones they've hit too. So
I feel like there's probably one.
like, I'd be happy if they put Costco food court here.
Oh my god. Okay, if
Yeah.
Costco food court was on there, where would you put it? S.
I would put
A.
an S.
Actually,
I would
A.
put somewhere, yeah, somewhere S or A. It's just like value town, and it's actually
Yeah.
delicious.
Their fries are so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah. All right, cool. Check it out and let us know what you guys think, and then tune in next week. We have some cool stuff for the end of December, so yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. All right, see you guys.
See you guys.